Hi guys, Reza here. How to build the habits of reading and how I got so passionate about reading. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys 3 simple tips how to build. Reading has been always a big part of my life. I always say I am who I am because of some of the great books that I have read growing up. And much of it comes from how our parents raised us. It was always about how it's been communicated with us. Like if you ask someone to read something, probably no one will do it. The first tip is to incentivize the reading habits. You see, what gets recognized, it gets rewarded and it gets repeated. The way we used to grow up in our family was that my dad always reward us for reading great books. The way for us to get an allowances at home was never been through like doing the house chores, cleaning the house, being a good boy. We never get rewarded for that. I remember there was one incident that one of my friends told me that they're getting rewarded for putting the garbage out. I went back and told my dad that my friend is getting allowances for putting the garbage out. And then he said, well, maybe their parents want them to become a garbage cleaner, right? So we practice the same way for our kids as well, So the way we communicate with them, how to build the habits by having these jars for reading books. So every time they want to get more allowances, for example, to buy toys or anything, the only way to get that allowances is through reading great books. And in that way, we incentivize the right habit. The second tip here is by talking about it, right? So one of the habits that we used to have growing up on every books, my dad used to ask us, like, what do you love about the book? What did you learn from the book? And what did you laugh about the book? And that was amazing. So it gives us an opportunity to reflect. It helps us to comprehend better and make us a way better person. So at the end of the day, it was not just about reading it. It was about like learning what did you learn from the book. And that is follow the law of lose. They said what you don't use, you're going to lose. So either you can invest it or you can waste it. So we never lose what we learn from the books because we were talking about it. The third tip is that read the best and leave the rest. You see, there are millions of books out there and probably we will never be able to read all of them. So how we used to pick up books was this democratic way that we pick one, our parents pick one. So my favorite author at that time was French adventurous novel author Jules Verne. So he got books like The Journey to the Center of the Earth, Around the World in 80 Days, right? So these are the books that I always bought. And my dad used to buy me books like, for example, Awaken the Giant Within from Tony Robbins or Who Moved My Cheese from Spencer Johnson. So that way we also get to read really, really good books which are classic, and I believe everyone must read them. So to summarize, the 3 tips. The first one is to incentivize the right habits. The second one is to talk about the book. What did you learn? What did you love? And what did you laugh about? And the third one is to focusing on reading great books and leave the rest that are not necessary. So thank you for watching. Looking forward to see you in our next 3 tips video.